Hello, my Libra family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Libra, for June 22nd through the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings. For a personalized reading, click on my website link below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. And starting off with your first card here, Libra, you have the Six of Swords. This is an indication that you're going to be leaving your troubles behind you. You're going to be moving on to an easier time ahead. Now, for some Libras, this card showing up can mean that you're physically moving away from something destructive. And this can be an abusive relationship or partnership, moving away from possibly friends or coworkers who are enabling abusive behavior. Some of you might be going away on a trip. And this card showing up indicates water. It's traveling over water. And this is really to get away and to get a new perspective on a difficult situation for you, Libra. So this card showing up is indicating a time of transition for you. And this is going to be change that you might find difficult as to what you are having to leave behind. But Libra, once you do make it to the other side, you will feel great relief thinking about just precisely what you left behind, and all will be well. The number 6 energy of this card is about restoring the harmony and balance back in your life, and by eliminating the destructive energy, whatever that may be in your life. You are going to move on and transition into such a better future for yourself. Now, the number 6 is the number of the third eye chakra, which pertains to your intuition. So this card is an indication to follow that intuition. Now, your next card, Libra, is the major arcana card, Justice. Now, justice might be showing up for you, might have something to do with that you have a need for balance. And that's precisely what your Six of Swords card was indicating. So the Justice card is one about change, first of all, because the major arcana cards represent change. And second, this card indicates a fair outcome to whatever your situation is, Libra. Because the Justice card is about balancing the scales. So when this card shows up, everything will fall into place just as it was meant to be. And this is in regards to the truth. We'll catch up with the liars and cheaters, and the responsible people will be fairly compensated. Now, the Justice card is an energy of thinking logically, not letting your emotions overwhelm your decisions at this time. So it might be a good idea if you're pondering something, Libra, to make a list of pros and cons. Now, for some Libras, the Justice card showing up might indicate legal action, possibly a court case. And so once again, the card is saying that everything will be judged fairly, equally. And for some Libras, possibly what you were leaving behind with your Six of Swords card was a relationship, possibly a marriage. So this might be the tail end of a divorce and the finalization for this day in court. Now, as you look at the card here, this is the goddess Isis, and she's a symbol of merciful judgment. So if you're wondering if the judgment will be in your favor, the odds are yes. Now, in some decks, the Strength card is number 8 and the Justice card is number 11. But in other decks, this is often switched numerically. And in this deck, instead of the number 11, which reduces to number 2, you have the energy of the number 8, which is abundance, leadership, and influence. And the influence of this card is going to rule in your favor, more so than the natural balance of the number 2, representing the balance of the dualities. So this number 8 energy is going to influence the judgment and the odds in your favor, Libra. So it's good that in this particular deck is showing up for you with that number 8 energy instead of the typical number 11 energy. Now, taking a look at your next card, the 5 of Swords, Libra. Well, I don't feel that this is your energy. You might be worried, but that's not the same energy that the 5 of Swords here brings. Traditionally, this card is a negative thinking and mindset, and I'm not picking up that energy coming from you. What I am picking up, Libra, very intensely from my guides is there is negative energy around you, and you need to locate where this energy is coming from. This energy is preventing you from getting what you truly want, whatever that may be. Libra, this is somebody that might be what we call a frenemy, or it could be a business partnership where you trust in that other person, but that other person is self-focused and self-serving. So this is a negative energy around you, Libra. And my guides are indicating for some Libras that you're giving a particular person that you're involved with, whether it be a business partnership or a relationship, you're giving them a second chance and another chance and another chance. It's a vicious cycle of giving this person another chance. And the same thing always happens. They disappoint you. They want what serves their own means. So this is not an equal partnership in any sense of the word. So Libra, be sure to look for this energy, whoever this may be, whatever the situation may be. The number 5 energy here is a difficult energy. It is complications, it's struggles, it's something that's blocking you. If you're starting off or trying to start off in a new direction, which is what is indicated here. But you're going to have some difficulty if you don't locate what this is or who this is. It's like a huge boulder in the road that you're going to have to either go around or climb over. And this type of energy just keeps putting that obstacle in your way. So Libra, be sure that you're protected with some of the basic protection crystals, which can be black tourmaline. I've got smoky quartz here, obsidian, looks like black tourmaline, but it's kind of got sparkles and a different sheen to it. Make sure you have these crystals in your pocket at all times, warding off the negative energy. Now, there might be a few select Libras that are unsure of their situation this week, and you might be adapting a more negative mindset, possibly thinking the worst might happen. So if this is you, Libra, remember that the law of attraction is always in play. So try to find a quiet place, meditate, bring your thoughts and your energy back into a positive and affirmative type of energy. Because sometimes if you're expecting the worst, that's exactly what you end up getting because you're drawing that energy to you. That's all you're projecting out into the universe. So that's all that's going to come back to you. So you need to adapt to be positive and have that positive energy around you at all times. So with this last card here showing up, be sure you have your protective crystals. Be aware of any negative thoughts you might be thinking, and also be on the lookout for whatever or whoever is this recurring pattern that brings the same negative result again and again. Now, the 3-card spread adds up to 19, which reduces to 10. So, first, something is completing here, and that's got to do with your 6 of Swords card. You have decided to leave something behind and move on to better things. And the Judgment card is helping out so that you have a fair outcome to this. She's actually looking back at the ship of your 6 of Swords, and I feel a very positive energy. So if you decide to leave something or someone that's destructive in your life, you have a very positive future coming in for you. But there is still something or someone around you that is very self-focused and self-serving. That's what this 5 of Swords energy is all about. Now, if you reduce the numerology of your reading here of 10 down to number 1, there is new beginnings for you, Libra. There is new pursuits. But whatever this 5 of Swords is, this is putting up roadblocks for you. So see if you can locate where this negative energy is coming from. Now let's take a look at which crystal is suggested for you for this week. Larimar, a perfect crystal for you, Libra, for this week, since Larimar is all about water, the ocean, and this ties directly into your 6 of Swords card. Your guides have suggested the Larimar crystal to give you a sense of inner peace and tranquility. And meditating with this crystal, you'll feel the relaxing energy surrounding you. With this being the crystal suggested to you for this week, your guides are encouraging you to spend more time near the water. This is known as the Stone of Atlantis. Took me a while to connect with the right Larimar stone, but I love the energy from that stone. Now, since they're encouraging you to get near water, this could be something simple. Sitting outdoors, even by a fountain, if that's all that's available for you. Because you will be able to hear the water flowing. You'll start to feel your tension and your worries being washed away as being swept away with the water. So that's what you should be visualizing. So this card and this crystal showing up in your reading is telling you you're being encouraged to go with the flow in all areas of your life. Relax and throw all your expectations and all your need for control, Libra. Leave that at the door. Just enjoy the freedom of flow and acceptance in your life. Breathe in the fresh air. Listen to the sound of nature around you. So get to a river or lake, a pond, and if you can, the ocean. But if not, even a simple fountain is a good spot to just sit and relax and just listen to the sound of the water. Libra, the Larimar crystal is such a healing stone and energy and will take away the stress of the week. So be sure to get near some water in some way, shape, or form this week with your Larimar crystal. Relax, meditate. You can even listen to some of your own music while you're in this gentle and soothing environment and just soak up all the healing energies this wonderful crystal Larimar can provide for you this week. Now, I leave you with the message of the cards, Libra, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And love and abundance to my Libra family.